Hello there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to Food and Drink Reviews here on my channel. And welcome back to the, I hate to admit it but it's true, the second video in the space of the same day. Yes, if you haven't already seen my other video, the last thing we looked at was the Guinness chocolate bar, the Guinness caramel chocolate bar, which contained real Guinness beer. Yes, if you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. Of course, only if you're the legal age to consume alcohol. I don't want any younger viewers viewing that video because it's not suitable. But this one should be. So I mentioned in that video briefly I had to go shopping, and whilst I was out, I spotted these. Now, I do like Drumstick Squashies, and I think I've reviewed every other flavour. I'd have to have a look back on my channel and see. I'm pretty certain that I've reviewed all the flavours going. But this one was a flavour that I didn't know existed. Even as like a drumstick chew bar or a drumstick lollipop. It's actually rhubarb and custard, this flavour. Now, the ones that I have done before are obviously the bubble gum and the apple and cherry, the pink and green, and obviously the raspberry and milk, the original flavour. But yes, I didn't know that these existed, so this will be interesting. So we'll see what we can get from the packaging, and I'll get a couple out and we'll have a look. We'll break one in half. I'll try and pull one apart as well, and we can try each of the flavours separately. See what we can gather from them. So there's the back of the packaging. Again, it is advertising the other flavours. So you've got the originals there in the red and yellow packaging, and then the blue and pink are the bubblegum ones. I think they are my favourite. I do think that those are my actual favourite out of them all. The bubblegum ones, and then my second favourite I think would be the apple and cherry, I think it is. The pink and green. So that's the back of the packaging, right? Let me have a little look at the front. So these are made by the company Swizzles, very popular company. They make all different kinds of sweets. They make the refreshers, Parma violets, fizzers, double lollies, fruit pops. Fruit lollies, obviously drumstick lollies. They make quite a lot actually. These are free from artificial colours as well. It says that in the top right. So these are Drumstick Squashies, rhubarb and custard flavour. And then we'll have a look at the back. Oh yeah, so it's showing here. Have you tried Drumstick Squashies original raspberry and milk flavour? Yes, we have. And Drumstick Squashies bubblegum flavour? Yes, we have. These are rhubarb and custard flavour gums. The ingredients include glucose syrup, sugar, gelling agent. These do contain gelatin, so they're not suitable for vegetarians. Apple pulp, flavourings, coconut, paprika extract. What on earth? Imported and distributed in Australia by Confectionery Trading Company. Get in touch, swizzles.com/we care. Made in the UK by Swizzles Matlow Limited in Derbyshire. Oh, well. Oh, excuse me. Nutrition information. Servings per pack. Portion. 8 pieces, I think. Serving size. 20 grams. Let's see. 0.2 grams of fat. Oh, they're all right. All right. I do try and watch, you know, with what I'm eating to check how much fat they contain. You can also follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or at www.swizzles.com. So if you find them on Facebook at Squashies, Facebook is not available to under 13s, I will just point that out. Follow them at Swizzles-Sweets on Instagram and at Squashies1 on Twitter. Best before 31st of March 2023. Wow. And tucked way down there, 160 grams this packet is. So we've done enough research. It's time to give them a try. Oh yeah. Yeah, they smell like rhubarb. They smell like the rhubarb and custard boiled sweets. I don't know if you've ever tried those. I don't know who makes them now. Don't know what company makes them. The boiled sweets. Yeah, that should be a good amount. I'm just going to do something off camera. Try and make this look cool. Let's do it that way. Bear with me. I just told you I'll come in. There's a bear with me. A little joke from Little Britain. Anyone who's seen it. You're probably wondering what the hell am I doing. I'm playing. No, I'm just doing a little bit of organising, and I'm trying to make it look artistic at the same time. And I must say, it does. Right. Oh, perfect. And we've got a lone one there, which we will try. Hang on, just get one more out. And then I don't have to ruin the display. Right then. That's what I was doing, look. I've made like a little chessboard of squashies, look. Made a little chessboard of squashies. They actually look like Battenbergs, don't they? I'm looking at them, like if you get like two together, they actually look like Battenbergs. Surely you know what a Battenberg is. It's a cake. Hey, maybe you'd like me to review one for you. Let me know in the comments. Would you like me to review a Battenberg? I mean, I've had Battenbergs not all my life, but I'm absolutely obsessed with them. But if you would like me to review a Battenberg cake, I will by all means happily review one. Anyway, getting back to this. So, yeah, we don't have to touch this. I've got two more off to the side, which we'll try. Now, that's a nice pattern. So that gives you an idea what they look like. Not quite as big as that, obviously. But that's just like 3, 6, 9, 12. There's 15 there. Well, all put together. And I've arranged them in that pattern. So, let's pan back up. Here's one. Here's one, just so you can see. So they're half and half. They look like rubbers, don't they? Or erasers, however you like to, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they look a bit like rubbers. Now they are squashy, but obviously they don't squish completely. Like a foamy sort of consistency, you know. Quite satisfying. So these are obviously cream and pink. So they're a bit like the original ones, except the original ones are white and pink, being raspberry and milk. These are rhubarb and custard. Now, obviously, rhubarb is, I think it's red in colour, isn't it, rhubarb? So you'd have thought they'd maybe make these red, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try and pull this apart, this one. We'll try and separate these two flavours. Yeah, I think that worked pretty well. Yeah. So already you can tell that the more dominant flavour is the rhubarb. That's certainly the bigger half. So we'll try one. I'll try one together, and then we'll try this one separately. So you know what time it is, folks. The time has come for me to start eating. So if you don't really like the sounds of people chewing or eating, then you might want to make a volume adjustment. However, these won't make any noise. These won't make any noise, so you haven't got to worry. Okay, if you're all ready, so am I. So we'll eat the full one first. We'll eat the full one first, and then we'll experiment with the other one. So here we go then. A first taste of a drumstick squashy, rhubarb and custard. Let's try it. Yeah. Just reminds me of, as I said before, the rhubarb and custard boiled sweets. That's what it reminds me of. Now, how can I describe rhubarb? How can I describe the taste of... How can I describe the taste of rhubarb? It's very fruity. It's quite sweet. But it's also got like a little bit of sourness. Now, I don't mean sour as in strong, like fizzy. I mean sourness is sort of like a little bit sharp, you know, if you get my meaning. A little bit of a sharpness to it. A little bit of a kick. It tastes like... I mean, I don't really know what rhubarb is, to be honest. I've never really done any research or anything on it. I don't know what it is. Help me out in the comments. Let me know what it is. I don't think it's like a kind of berry, is it? I know you can grow it, and you can like have it in crumbles and like rhubarb. Well, you can have rhubarb and custard, can't you, as a dessert? I don't know whether you can have it in pie. But that's what it kind of reminds me of flavour-wise. It reminds me of some sort of berry, even though I don't think it is. So let's try the Well, we've had the rhubarb. The rhubarb seems to be the most dominant taste. So let's try this little bit that we broke off the other one. This is the custard part. Yeah, that does actually taste like custard. Yeah, very nice. That has actually got a flavour to it, but obviously the rhubarb's a lot more dominant. You can taste the rhubarb a lot clearer. Well, yeah, they're not bad. So just try it. It's not bad. It's not bad. As far as sweetness goes, got a bit of sweetness to them, but not overly. They're not overly sweet. Obviously, the custard you can't really taste when you have it together, because the rhubarb, like I said, the rhubarb seems to be the more the flavour that stands out more in these. I think that's possibly the idea. You know, I think a bit like the original ones, it's the raspberry really that you taste the most. Or with the bubblegum ones, I think it's the blue bubblegum that you taste more, or the pink, I can't remember. But especially with the apple and cherry, it's definitely the apple that you can taste more. So I think, you know, as with any squashy, the one flavour is always going to be the one that stands out more. And it's the same with this. The rhubarb stands out a lot more than the custard. Well, they're still nice. You know, I thought I'd give them a go. I picked them up in the shop and I thought, like, oh my gosh, rhubarb and custard. I was like, oh, go on, I'll give it a try and see what I think. And it's, I think it's paid off. They're not unpleasant. So I think that about wraps it up. I don't think I can say anything more about them. So I think we've got enough footage there for another video. So, without further ado, let's wrap things up. And I'd just like to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you if you've stuck with me to the end. I know I can get quite boring and drone on. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comments section. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for your support. Share the channel as well. Try and you know, get some of my videos out there to, you know, friends, family, relatives. You know, try and get me some more subscribers. And until the next video, whatever, or indeed whenever that may be, it just remains for me to say, take care, stay safe, stay strong, and as Grandad Murray used to say, stay happy. And I will see you in the next one.